Hello ladies and gentlemen, Dr.Gravis here. Welcome to my new series, Devil's Advocate. Here I will defend and attempt to change your mind on internet's least popular groups and ideas. Today's episode is furries. If I'm being honest, furries really aren't that bad. It's just a group of people that like wearing animal costumes. Now I understand that might be the problem for you right there, but think of it this way. You know how some people look at Ryan Gosling and say, oh, that's me, that I'm him. It's the same exact thing. Except this time it's with Animal Planet. You know, I mean, they see a koala and they say, oh, that's me. They see a giraffe grazing in the savannah and think, come on, the symmetry's uncanny. Obviously, they don't look like the animals, they just feel like them. Furries are no different from you or I. Just imagine yourself really invested in your Halloween costume. So much so, it makes you go like, this is so me! Now you just don't want to wear this costume just for Halloween. Now you want to wear it every day. I mean, it's so cool. You identify with it. You're still the same you. Nothing changes about you. The only difference being if your coworkers look in your cubicle, they might see Master Chief doing taxes. That's cool, right? If you look at what these furries do when they get together at these conventions, it's arts and crafts and literature. I'm sure you, the viewer, would enjoy doing at least one of those. Another question is it really easy to be a furry? I mean, obviously it's not as hard as, you know, being in the military, or being a citizen in a war-torn country, or being a police officer or a firefighter. Let's just look at this from the basis of first world problems. How would you break something like that to your family and friends? You know what, guys? I feel like a dog. I think I'm a dog. People just don't wake up one day and think, I think I'm a koala. You can't just tell people I'm a dog now, because those people will probably look at you funny, tell you to take your pills, or to get the fuck away from them. Furries did not choose to be furries. You don't get to choose what interests you. Imagine facing your mom or your dad with this shit. They'll probably laugh it off at first. Ha 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 ha! Come on, Tabitha. Come on, Junior. Stop being so silly. But the more you tell them, the more the smile fades. And now you run the risk of alienating yourself from everybody. All because you had that feeling inside you really couldn't control. Does that seem fair? I mean, it's a feeling that doesn't really hurt anybody. Listen, I'm only defending the good furries here, okay? I have no sympathy for animal abusers.
This video's so much fun, yay!
You joined the furries mainly for a sense of belonging. Think back to when you were in school. How many times were you mean to the horse girl? How many of you stood by and watched the horse girl get bullied? I'm not trying to hit you with a low blow here, alright? You were a kid then, it's hard to know better. It's hard to be better. I'm sure some of you can relate to furries in this way. In the feeling of never really belonging. Being out of place, unable to establish certain connections. Of course you have family and friends, but do they get you? Do they know who you are as a person? Probably not, and that's okay. We should be happy for those that have found a sense of belonging. It's a beautiful thing. That's it for this episode of Devil's Advocate. I did my best. I promise you the next one will be funnier. Maybe. I don't know. This channel sucks. It sucks. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Adios.